pass to Isaiah underneath, good little fake, and he draws an early foul off Lopez. Isaiah chased by Rondo, and you draw another foul. Is it on Rondo or? Yeah, it's on Rondo. Mirotic along the baseline on a cut, trying to get Wade, picked off by Thomas. Rondo back defensively, finds Bradley, takes it, makes it.
Good defense produces easy offense.
Once again, a turnover. Isaiah gets it back, takes it. Got it!
You think he's not ready? He's focused.
8-0 run.
Take a look at Isaiah on the kick-out pass. They don't challenge him, figuring, let him take the long one. What a mistake that was.
Avery Bradley and Isaiah have combined for all 12 of Boston's points so far in the game. Need to put a cap on. Mirotic wants the ball. Was tied up with Isaiah. Was trying to get rid of Isaiah, is what I meant to say, because that's what Isaiah was going to do. So he's got 9 points on 2 for 3, shooting 2 for 2 from deep. So Isaiah turns the corner to the basket.
Oh, and a great pick there by Al Horford to clear the last 10 feet for the easy layup.
Isaiah again to the basket, again for 2.
Weak side pass, and weak side was wide open. Plenty of room for him to get to the rim.
Isaiah.
There's the guy that can score, right?
Horford takes it, makes it. Boston's got a 6-1 advantage in terms of threes made in this game as Horford takes it to the basket for 2. Misses the 3, rebound to Isaiah. Gets ahead quickly to Bradley. Takes the pull-up, buries it.
Well, this is a pretty fast-paced game.
Thomas, got it!
Boy, he has some knack of taking a shot and then scoring. I mean, that is total control of balance. Little crossover dribble there, and there's Rondo with the bump, and the little guy does it again.
Isaiah will have 1, try to make it a 3-point Boston lead. $18 in the game now for Isaiah.
They're not taking him seriously. They're not worried about him. He's an afterthought on their defense right now.
He's got 11 points and 5 rebounds. But Isaiah continues to light it up.
That little guy is stepping up again, comes off the pick. They switch. Portis can't stay with him.
20 now on the evening for Isaiah. 3-point Boston lead, and Isaiah will get one more chance at the line. Remarkable performance. Remarkable. Isaiah gives it up. Olenek knocks it down. Smart gives it up. Isaiah takes it. He'll go to the line for 3.
And there's Butler on the little guy.
Isaiah beats him off the dribble. He gets 2. Isaiah. .103.94, final minute of play. The Celtics will drop the home court advantage here to Chicago. Crowder knocks down a 3. 27 for Butler. 21 in the second half. Isaiah just won't give up. All right, here we go. Into Smart. Isaiah with Lopez on him, of all people, goes by him, takes it to the basket, gets a quick shoot. 104-102. Rondo calls a timeout. We'll take the timeout too. Don't go away. 104-102. Isaiah Thomas has 33 points, which is just a remarkable performance in the face of what the last 24 hours have been like for that young man. Losing his younger sister through an automobile accident, fatal automobile accident. This came out and scored 33 points, 10 of 18 from the field, 10 of 12 from the line. Johnson back in the hands of Isaiah. Switch, Lopez is on Isaiah. Isaiah shoots over him and buries the three.
I'll tell you, this guy is a marvel.
Thomas off the dribble to the basket.
Reese lightning to the rim.
Isaiah will get 3, I believe. No, they're signaling 2. Isaiah again trying to go to the hoop, gets knocked down. Years, roughly. Since somebody in the first playoff game came off the bench and put up the numbers he put up. Inside Olenek for 2.
Nice play by Isaiah.
Boston back to within 1.
Yes, they're all looking at Isaiah. And Olenek has headed to the basket, gets way below their defense. And a perfect pass.
Zipser taking it to the basket for 2. And a technical foul has been called on Bobby Portis, I believe. Isaiah throws it up on the run, and he will get to the line. Mirotic has taken 9 shots in the game. Isaiah trying to find a way, and a late whistle is a foul, and it's going to be on Felicio, I believe, in his reaction. Thomas gets a step. Gets 2.
How do you keep a 7-footer on your hip and get a shot off?
Yeah, that's quicker than that. Isaiah, a little stop and go for 2. And a quick timeout.
I'll tell you, off the up quick, their defense is getting back slow. Go at him. Guy doing some daring do right here. That 7-footer keeps him on his hip, pulls up, leans away, knocks that one down. Look at this little crossover dribble against Wade, who just got rooted onto the floor. The little guy.
Isaiah in a hurry. Rondo comes to meet him, finds Bradley open. Long rebound to Thomas. Takes it in the paint. The floater for 2.
Well,
love that shot.
We're going to end up with the Boston Celtics on a little guy's shoulders.
Thomas to the hoop after nice feed from Olenek. Smart will bring it up. Thomas goes to the far corner. Now comes to the ball. Finds Olenek. Butler defending Bradley. Gerald Green taking it to the basket. Finger roll for 2. Celtics leading the playoffs right now in threes attempted. Here comes another one from Bradley. That goes down. Horford kicks it back out to Thomas. Corner to Green. Open 3. Got it.
That's going to call the timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls. Marcus Smart will come in a moment. Isaiah goes to the hoop for 2.
Isaiah to the rescue. No timeout needed. Let me turn this corner and get the layup off the glass.
Repko, Thomas, Smart, Isaiah for 2.
That's what I said. I was just in the meeting room and I asked everybody. They all said the Bulls, not that big of a deal. I think it's a huge deal.
Isaiah goes to the bucket again. Boston up 20, 37-17 here. Inside, Horford for 2.
Watch the attention now Isaiah Thomas gets right here. 2 guys on him, and now did exactly what he's supposed to do. Roll hard to the basket.
Isaiah over the top for Horford.
That's that play. It's a spread pick and roll with 2-on-1 on the weak side. You can consistently run that. Puts the defense in a tough position. Love the way Isaiah came off right there.
Isaiah One-on-one, takes the jump, buries it.
You can just tell with that skip, going side to side, rises up and sticks one right in the face of Jerry and Grant.
Gets it. Isaiah.
Again. Good movement off the ball by IT. And Al Horford finds it from the top with the big three.
Isaiah. Horford in the lane, easy two. Fresh clock. Isaiah for two.
That was brilliant in the pick and roll. Waiting for the defense to make his move. Once they cleared out Isaiah on the attack.
Thomas. Gets the screen from Green. Underneath, Horford for two.
Isaiah's play right now is absolutely brilliant. He is dicing up the defense of the Chicago Bulls one possession at a time. Watch these two plays. Look at the pace. First to Al Horford. Look at his pace as he comes off. Engages the defense, hits Al. But then watch this play at the high pick and roll. Watch him stop, slow down. As soon as Lopez takes one step to go out, back to Horford, Isaiah goes hard to the basket, uses the rim for protection and lays it up.
Thomas. Another nice bounce pass. Thomas over the top. Horford again.
Love when they run that pick and roll to the overload side. That's 2-on-1 on the weak side. Bulls had no answer for that.
Butler stays with him. Isaiah beats him off the dribble and gets two.
And I hear all the Chicago media talking about how is Isaiah going to score on Jimmy Butler late in the game. Well, open your eyes. We're finding out right now.
Isaiah kicks it to the corner. Green's going to take it. Got it. Thomas leaves it for Horford, gets the dribble back. Got Lopez on it, kicks instead. Green's going to try again. Hits another.
Big shot.
Numbers for Boston on the break.
Isaiah for three. Big time ball movement by the Celtics in transition to find Isaiah Thomas for three.
To Isaiah. Carter Williams tries to take a dive. Isaiah makes him pay. Wade and Butler doing all the scoring. That's going to be a foul on Carter Williams. Pushing Isaiah.
The ball has to fly around on the offensive end.
Isaiah is going to get three. Isaiah. Horford fumbles it, able to track it down. 10 in the shot clock. They get it to Thomas. Into the paint. Little scoop shot for two.
What a move by Isaiah. Taking 3-4 Chicago Bulls in the half court.
Isaiah again. Taking it to the basket. Isaiah looking for goaltend. He won't get that. He will get two at the line.
Working that baseline. Celtics have 2-for-1 opportunity right here.
Isaiah goes all the way to the basket and a chance for a three-point play.
This is absolutely unbelievable. He is dicing up the Bulls defense on this possession. He knows right away, hey, it's 2-for-1. I'm going to attack Jimmy Butler, get a little contact, get inside, and one with the fist pump.
And this building is bedlam. Isaiah, other side for two.
What a decision at the rim at the last minute to switch over to his right hand and use that rim as protection.
Cannon defending. Horford comes, sets the screen. Isaiah to the basket again. Two more.
Good little hesitation move to get by Lopez. That's Isaiah going at three Chicago Bull defenders and finishing it like it's no big deal.
Nice pass.
Same play once again. They killed this team in game 3 with that same play. The single side bump, it's tough. They got Al Horford the easy bucket out.
Thomas again, hard move to the hoop and he'll get two. Isaiah behind the back, spins it up and got fouled.
How many times has he gone against 4 of the Chicago Bull defensive players? Take a look. First of all, he has his man. Then he splits the defense, goes behind his back, goes to the other side, gets the contact, and then short arms the layup. It's the Isaiah that we know and love.
Eight-point Boston lead. Butler
Rejected by Smart.
Isaiah off to the races again.
What a play. First of all, Marcus Smart with the defense and Isaiah capping it off on the offensive end.
10-point Boston lead, 75-65. Thomas, minus a sneaker, gets it inside. And Kelly gets two.
Good play by Isaiah Thomas. Let's go back a few possessions. Look at Marcus Smart. This is what you call pursuit. Getting back into play and get that out of here. And look at Isaiah Thomas. And the butter roll.
Isaiah says, I got it. Lays it down to Olenek for two.
That's amazing. Isaiah lost the ball, caught it back, and then finds Olenek.
Got technical foul on.
Technical foul call on Isaiah Thomas.
I didn't see that.
I didn't either. Apparently Scott Foster thought he did.
Well, it doesn't matter. It gives us a chance to look at this amazing play.
Right.
Look at Isaiah lose the ball. Watch it. He loses it, catches it, and then gets it back to Olenek. You got a tech for that in the playoffs? Oh, man.
Thomas comes back the other way, finds an opening in the basket. Yes, and a foul.
How good is Isaiah Thomas? The defense shifts to take away the middle of the floor. He countered, goes to the basket, gets to contact, and finishes. How many times have we seen a play like that with Isaiah going to his right hand and finishing with his left?
Thomas again, defended by Butler. Gives him a little skid step. Goes to the basket again.
Isaiah Thomas, timeout rule.
He is truly amazing. Keeps his body on Butler, lays it up with his right hand. Bulls have no answer for IT4. And Isaiah Thomas in the third quarter, attacking the entire Bulls team. One time, two times. Now he's spreading the wealth to Al Horford rolling. In transition, the finger roll. Again, half court, loses it. Olenek. And he is fired up.
16-7 run there. Isaiah responsible for all 16 of those points. 5 field goals, 3 assists. Remarkable, just remarkable. Up for Butler, oh, good play by Smart. Bradley alone at the other end for two.
What a play by Smart. Hustler back, breaking that play up on the lob.
Crowder. Inside Horford, little hook shot, no. Rebound, Smart, fresh clock. Thomas goes to the basket instead for two.
The teardrop floater as he blows by Isaiah Cannon.
Portis. Offensive foul. Isaiah taking the charge.
Offensive foul was called on Bobby Portis.
We got a timeout, 2:16 to go in this one. Gerald Green, a happy guy.
Big play, Marcus Smart coming in, low clock with the hustle, and then gives it to Isaiah. I talked about being aggressive late, and look at this teardrop. And then Isaiah on the other end. Bobby Portis drives. Look at the big man, Isaiah, taking the charge.
Thomas. Back in the hands of Isaiah. 8 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Skip it to the corner. Bradley going hard to the hoop for two. Inside to Horford. Everybody gets a touch on the first possession. Isaiah's in the paint and he gets fouled going to the basket.
Well, one of the things that the newspapers out there have been talking about is get physical with the little guy.
Isaiah blows by his man and missed the layup, but did get fouled.
Hit in the face. Watch his change of pace here.
Felicio with the foul.
Well, that's what we're talking about. They're going to hard foul him every time he goes to the rim.
Isaiah again going to the basket, kicks it out, finds Smart for 3. Thomas Good look inside. Olenek gets two. Isaiah finds the open man, Smart. Horford, an offensive rebound. IT. Got it.
First basket for the little guy.
3 rebounds in the game for Lopez. Isaiah skips it. Horford sticks it.
I'll tell you, a couple more like that, and that defense will get pinned on the perimeter. Take a look at this. Right away, as soon as he looked at the big guy who was coming over, maybe blocked the shot, went to the corner for Horford.
Thomas for 2.
Just out-quicked him, and that only one guy to beat that time.
Thomas weaves through the crowd, takes it all the way to the basket, and is fouled in the process by Mirotic. Isaiah to the basket again for 2.
Alert to the double team.
8 assists now in the game for Wade. 2 assists away from a triple-double. That's going to count. Ties the game at 83 and a chance to take the lead at the line.
That's the best time. The defense not totally set.
How did he throw that in? That's awesome. That's awesome.
The little guy.
12th tie of the game. 15 lead changes. There's another one. Wade throws it up. Jerebko gets in the way. Nice pass ahead to Rozier. To Thomas. Count it.
What a nice defensive play by Jerebko.
Horford. Count it, the foul. Portis misses the shot. Rebound loose. And Isaiah gets fouled. Isaiah said, it's my ball. It's my ball.
The little guy. The loose ball here amongst the big guys. Picks it off the floor because he's closest to the floor. And then gets fouled.
Isaiah coming to the ball. Gets in the paint for 2. Olenek with a serious pick, and nobody helped out Cannon. Mirotic with the foul.
And there goes Wade at the official again. And they finally call a technical on him. Take a look at the pick. There was Kelly standing there.
Wade gets it to T. Wade still
Chirping on every single play.
Isaiah, meanwhile, is 11 of 11 at the line.
Facing elimination. And Cannon has played well. Green cannot afford a subpar Jimmy Butler tonight as Thomas gets inside and gets the floater to go. Thomas and Isaiah Cannon. Mirotic picks him up on the switch. Thomas, the hesitation, drives inside. Layup is in play where he got the N1. Horford, nice fake on Lopez and finishes. And a strong start for the Celtics, a 10-point lead. All 5 starters have scored as they've hit 8 of their first 11 from the field. Thomas gets away from Cannon. Shot blocked by Lopez, but a foul. Without Rondo.
And there's been some accomplished guys in this league that have you.
Cannon trying to fight over a screen. Thomas gets in the paint. Back out Crowder. Crowder, a good open look. Hits a 3. Jay Crowder, his second three-pointer. Thomas. Smart sets up. Shoot free throws when we come back. Thomas sees an opening foul by Zipser. They count it. They call a continuation. Fred Hoiberg can't believe it. Thomas gets inside. A little reverse off the glass. Thomas lines up a 3. That's good. He had 24 in game 5, and he's got now. Isaiah Thomas launches it up. Oh, perfect pass to Horford. Another assist for the Celtics, their 21st of the game. Game 1 in the series against Chicago. As Thomas is fouled. Obviously, a lot of that had to do with the timing with the news. Thomas gets it back for 3.
How about Isaiah Thomas? You want the tooth? You can't handle the tooth.
Olynyk gets a good look. And a nice friendly bounce for another 3.
Makes the right decision.
Olynyk rattles home a 3. Already with 2.5 to play. Thomas again. Isaiah Thomas. Thomas. Crowder for 3. They tied the game after trailing 16-0. Thomas inside. Beautiful pass to Smart. 11 points, 7 boards. Thomas draws the foul on Porter. As soon as there was the mildest of contact, he threw it up on the rim and he'll go to the line. The drive, reverse, banks it home. Beal looks to push. Excellent transition defense. Beal drive, shot blocked by Smart. Knocked out of bounds, still Wizards ball. As Thomas counted and a foul. The big first half continues for Isaiah Thomas.
And I like what he's doing. He goes over to Crowder.
Washington by 6.
Well, Chauncey and that great Pistons team had a lot of big early leads. What is he talking about?
Thomas tried to jam it in there.
They may come back, but I think it will be proven out statistically that when you start out with a big lead, you usually win the game.
You think?
I think so.
Here's Marcus Smart. Back to Crowder. Right side Thomas. Fakes a 3. Puts up a 3. Puts it in.
This is a big, big break for the Celtics defense.
Boston has tied it again. Thomas, Crowder, 3-pointer. Bang! First lead of the game for the Boston Celtics. And out Crowder. Another 3. 12 3-pointers now for the Celtics. A 3-point lead. 26 for Isaiah Thomas. By what Thomas has been doing. Thomas jumper. Soft touch gets the bounce. Thomas leans in. Jumper's good. 31 and counting.
They're strictly putting the 1-5 pick and roll with Gortat in the action, and Isaiah Thomas is
nearly blocked, and he still got it to go. Porter got a piece of it, and the Celtics. Thomas back to Horford. Horford for 3. Oh, Al Horford from downtown. Jaylen Brown. That's a 3. Jaylen Brown just off the bench knocks down a huge shot. It's a 10-point game.
Brad Stevens showing trust in his young fella.
Off balance, looking to draw contact. Horford hits the jumper.
Thomas fires for 3. He's got it.
He has just been so consistent all season long for this group. And how about that one, too?
That's the jump shot. Book it. It's a triple. Isaiah Thomas from deep. Quarter number 4 in the NBA. Thomas going to the hole. Game 1. Washington's first unit has had its way with them. Thomas takes it all the way. And the foul.
And that's where, to me, as great as he is with the ball, the most improved part of his game is playing without it in terms of coming off screens, coming off as a cutter, and then when he gets in attack mode, he is as dangerous as anybody.
Stephon Smith, Isaiah Thomas going against a 7-footer.
You wouldn't think of a guy 5'9" being intimidating. But when he has the ball on the open floor coming at you full speed, trust me, it is uncomfortable.
And another foul called. Back-to-back on Oubre.
Yeah.
Wow. Thomas behind the back. And he's going to the free throw line. Isaiah Thomas with the creativity.
Let's change of direction and getting in attack mode here. Been the one constant for the Celtics offensively.
Isaiah Thomas shielding the defender off the rebound action. Thomas, lob it up. Horford off the delivery by Isaiah Thomas. Horford the throwdown. And the Celtics are storming back.
And much like we saw,
Horford hoists it and hits. Al Horford from downtown. Washington now 7 of 13 from three-point territory. Final seconds of the half. Thomas, the pull-up jump. He buries it.
In practice, up into the roof of our mouth. And Otto Porter, speaking of getting caught in the face, he just got caught there.
Thomas gets around Oubre, lost it for a moment. Thomas redirects and a foul called.
Oubre's going to get the start, but they're going to have to guard him as a team.
Isaiah Thomas! Tremendous layup by Thomas. Grazes the rim. Tracked down by Horford. Isaiah Thomas! It's a three! Thomas with 29. It's a three. Isaiah Thomas loves that corner.
Well, he also loves the fourth quarter. That was a great job. They ran some misdirection, sent him weak side, and ran him off that baseline stagger, and Wall got there late.
To the hoop. It's good and a foul.
Great play by Thomas with the finish, but that was poor pick and roll defense there. It looked like a miscommunication. It's almost like Wall is expecting a switch.
Takes it at Porter. Thomas. He's got it. Isaiah Thomas has the ability to shield and create opportunities. Beal catch and shoot. He's got it. Isaiah Thomas from long range.
Great job of execution there.
Rozier, big shot. Oh, he's got it. Washington up by one. Isaiah Thomas. He's not human.
That switch.
Isaiah Thomas.
No. I don't know if you want to call that an ankle breaker because he's got a bad ankle. But how about the response and the look here by Isaiah? And you know what? Markieff does not want to make eye contact right now.
18 points in the fourth. Boston down by 2. Little bump out front. Thomas drives in. Thomas, he's fouled. Could not make the shot, but he goes to the free throw line with an opportunity. 114. Isaiah Thomas the bounce. Horford fills the lane and he lays it in. Beautiful setup by Thomas.
Yeah, and a nice job there, Bradley.
With the flip. Isaiah Thomas, 46 points. And they keep feeding him. The screen. Isaiah Thomas to the hole. Isaiah Thomas is a machine. Points for Thomas. Foul called and one. Isaiah Thomas has cracked 50. And Markieff Morris is done. Number 6.
And they just don't have any answer. They've tried switches. They've tried trapping. Going under Isaiah Thomas right now in a zone. And he just catches him with his hand in the cookie jar there. You see him slap across that right wrist, and the strength by Thomas to still finish. Important they were to this group here tonight.
Thomas, it goes! Caps off a remarkable night for Isaiah Thomas. 53 points. And Boston has run away with it. Celtics victorious in overtime. Epic performance from Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah, where is this coming from, man? Where is this coming from?
It's my sister. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. She would have been 23 today, so everything I do is for her, and she's watching over me, so that's all her.
Isaiah, the whole NBA community is in your corner. You know that. We know how tough these last couple of weeks have been, and especially this weekend. Where are you finding not only the strength to play but to excel in this hotly contested environment?
My family, my friends, they tell me to just keep going. My sister wouldn't want me to stop. The only thing about it is once I leave this gym, I hit reality, and she's not here.
10 points, 4 assists for John Wall as Thomas blazes to the rim.
just imagine the lion when he's going out to get his food. There's so many.
Call holding on every play.
Yes.
Horford, quick pop, and the connect.
Success for Boston. Now can they capitalize and score here?
Horford says yes.
Have the confidence in his handle to make that play.
Thomas flips it.
I can say this: the more physical, more aggressive team all night has been Washington. There's no question about it.
0.7 assists for John Wall. Horford a three is good.
A 22-0 run in the first quarter of Game 3. They led 34-12 at one point. Al Horford, it's a long two-pointer. Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap theme. Isaiah Thomas from deep.
And that's a great sign here early. Your two big guns, Horford and Isaiah, settling down this Celtics group here on the road. Defensively, only giving up the 10 points midway through the first quarter.
Celtics took Washington's initial punch, and now the Celtics in front. Isaiah Thomas from long range.
Against Isaiah Thomas, because he's another guy that they put out there. He's also a guy that's shot the three ball pretty well here in this series as Isaiah comes off and drains another triple there.
Olynyk does not take the three. Smart does. Mahimi keeps it alive, but Jerebko is there. Thomas, the jumper goes. Isaiah Thomas, perfect from three-point territory. 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
And that's another three off of that offensive rebound. Jerebko coming in and immediately paying dividends.
And Beal is searching for his stroke. 7-0 run. Oh, Isaiah Thomas is lethal. 5 of 5 from three-point land.
And credit Brad Stevens. He has changed his lineup. He's gotten Isaiah Thomas in the game where the Wizards don't have the same kind of offense. And he is providing the spark here for the Celtics on the road. That forced the inadvertent pass.
Bogdanovich telegraphed it. And Isaiah Thomas protecting himself on the foul.
And you just see it, just an ill-advised pass by Bogdanovich, and then the body control there by Isaiah Thomas. He didn't allow Wall to gather and contest until it was too late. A terrific performance in Game 3.
Bogdanovich went 4 of 7 from three-point territory in Game 3. Al Horford, bullseye. It's a three. Thomas, a switch. Gortat has him on the perimeter. Thomas gets around him. Gets it to Horford on the interior. Isaiah Thomas setting things up nicely. It's 5-on-4. Thomas late to get back. Wall intercepted by Green. And Thomas was already in the right spot as he lays it in.
Just great execution. Horford was thinking he was going to have to help off a curl, and Morris just stepped back and delivered.
Smart answers with a triple. 97-74. Lob it up. Olynyk the catch and the deuce. Nightmare for Boston in this series.
And had a mismatch of the matchup there. And you see Isaiah Thomas being aggressive here and doing something he wasn't able to do in games 3 and 4, get to that free throw line. And I think a lot of that has to do with the activity of Amir Johnson.
Thomas on a bounce. Johnson inside. He gets it to go.
And he said he reached out for advice. Bryant said of Thomas, I love his toughness and his work ethic.
Doubling up the Wizards here in the opening quarter. Wall makes his move to the rim. Wall can't finish it. Up the floor. Thomas the catch. And the scoop to the hoop.
Effect in terms of his ability to contest at the rim.
The miss by Beal. Gortat couldn't follow it. Up top. Thomas to Johnson on a special delivery. The Celtics come out firing on all cylinders.
Been probably the best stretch of defense since Game 1 for the Celtics, but offensively taking advantage of it in transition.
1 of 4 from the field. Trying to fake out Smart. Wall takes it in. Denied by Horford. Trigger ahead. Bradley upstairs for the jam. Against Gortat. Thomas on the move. Bradley catch and shoot. Bottom. It's a three. Hands of Thomas with 9 to shoot. Little bump from Oubre. Switch. Thomas has got to love this matchup against Bogdanovich. Kick out Crowder. Shot clock winding down. Oh, Crowder! He can do no wrong. A bank shot three. And a major presence on the defensive end.
On both ends. And it's all about what he does in terms of the overall game. They're going to get Bradley Beal there on a hold against Isaiah Thomas. Not quite as active defensively are the Celtics. Fortunate there. 2 opportunities for the Wizards where they don't convert.
Washington 25% from three-point territory. Al Horford going to shoot for Boston. Thomas fires and connects. It's a 3. 8 points, his second foul.
Yeah, able to do what we've seen him do over the course of this postseason, particularly here at home, create space and then to deliver from beyond. Same kind of bounce we're accustomed to seeing from him.
Thomas, an open look in the third, shot 55%. They're at 57% overall. Thomas drive and kick. Open look. Olynyk a 3. Thomas, he's fouled. Oubre lost him for a moment as Thomas veered. And the foul called out on the perimeter. Strong on that three-point try. Boston's got its largest lead. It's a 9-0 run for the Celtics. Trying to deliver the knockout punch. Isaiah Thomas taking it to the hole. They were digging away at the basketball.
And Isaiah Thomas, he hadn't been quite himself, but still capable. As you see here, and not the hugest impact in terms of the game statistically, but he has been solid while the other guys have kind of picked up the slack.
Thomas to the hoop. Short. Comes away with a rebound. Oubre was going after it. Thomas avoids him. Olynyk the return feed. Thomas a 3. Thomas starting to heat up. 18 to go along with 8 assists.
We saw it 1 and 2, but still having a say in the outcome here tonight. Terrific. If you're Scott Brooks, you got to get your guys to understand, listen, nothing's changed from the beginning of the series. We still have to win one here as Olynyk gets the nice finish.
He struggled early in Game 5 in Boston. Just a couple of easy ones. Maybe that gets him going. Meanwhile, Jay Crowder knocks down the corner 3.
That kind of a size advantage.
Thomas lines up the 3 and knocks down his first field goal so far. Boston, though, has missed 9 of its last 11. A whistle and a foul called as Thomas hits the court again. Back to add a little depth off the bench for the Wizards, and he commits the foul there on the reach on Isaiah Thomas.
Kenny Mauer.
Hey, Coach, can I say something? This series is the closest we've gotten to the 70s and 80s in a while.
Oh, there's a lot of this.
From downtown, Thomas finds the range. Horford on the move, goes quick, and gets the layup over Gortat. No good. Loose ball.
Oh, look
Thomas,
out again.
And another leak out. Room service. Horford punching it home.
Now that's the way to send it down when you're a big guy and you have the opportunity to gather yourself. But once again, another great pass.
The early look on the fast break and an 18-3 run for the Celtics going back to the first half. Trying to put some distance between them and the Wizards and close this one out. That in the paint.
Oh, no kidding.
Cashes in. Might have heard you, Coach.
No, I mean,
and at the other end, Bradley gets another quick one on the leak out in ball game. Thomas over Morris. A high arcing jumper hits nothing but net. Thomas in transition finds Crowder. Boy, what a dime that was. Great pass for the layup. Jake Crowder on the foul. Horford straightaway 3 is good. He continues to sizzle from downtown. Coming into the game, going back the last 3, he was 8-11. 8 for 11 from deep with a head of steam. Crowder with a nice show and go. Step back 3 is good for Isaiah Thomas.
Big with the clock down. The man to receive it, there's a collision. Now this is just good ball movement. I could have shot that shot right there. I'm going to give it to him. He gives a ball fake and a step back. Tough move shooting over a big man. People really appreciated it.
Yeah, we need a dead ball so we can see that again, please. Yeah. John Wall, Coach, a few years ago, taught him how to change speeds, and it's made all the difference in his game.
Speaking of changing speeds,
You got a point there, Coach. He can do it too.
Yeah, well, people should just watch this guy, all right?
Horford with a great rebound. Thomas an open three. Yes.
Nice. Great play by Horford. Horford once again on the glass.
Approaching 2 minutes to go. Does Thomas have more fourth quarter heroics in store here tonight? Working against Beal off the screen. Morris picks him up. And Isaiah Thomas hits nothing but net. Celtics leading by 2. Thomas gets it back. Launching another three. On the mark. He does it again, and you know what time it is by now.
Just amazing. Just amazing. He's done this all year long. When you think about it, it's incredible at 5'9", how he has the ability to shoot a high percentage, over 50%, and then go to the foul line and make his foul shots under pressure. 82 games, and now in the playoffs, they rely on him so much, but he can create his shot.
Go to Horford. Thomas comes around to get it. On the move, back to Horford. Little pick and pop. Oh, the glass. He used glass.
Oh, no.
And they lead by 2 with 7.7 to play.
I hope he used glass. And that was a miracle shot, okay?
Al Horford.
How about that? All of that to get the ball to Thomas. Now just watch now as he comes off. But the play is really, if the two guys play him, to set Horford up. He loves that mid-range area, meaning mid-range from the basket to the sideline. Just a great play. A lot of pressure now, but plenty of time. 7.7 seconds to go. That's plenty of time to get off something good.
Al Horford has stepped up his game in the postseason. The numbers are up. Horford drops it inside to the corner. Off balance, Isaiah Thomas is fouled. 7 rebounds in the win on Friday night. 3-2 lead for the Celtics. Thomas forced to give it up. Rolling to the rim. Horford, the bank shot.
And a great job there by Isaiah Thomas, forcing the help and then creating that opportunity for Horford with a nice feed. Just a little bit tight early on here.
Avery Bradley sticks it from long range.
Terrific the last couple games, and one of the reasons why is his ability to get open looks in transition. Thomas with the find, and Bradley with the finish.
It's a 10-0 run. 4 Boston turnovers have led to 7 Washington points. Thomas on a zigzag. Kick out for Horford. He's got it. A 3.
You want to find a way to get him incorporated offensively.
1 point lead for Boston. Thomas goes behind the back with a dribble. Thomas challenges Gortat for 2. The NBA tip-off presented by Auto Trader. Mahimi misses a pair, and nobody there to guard Olynyk. Over and over again for the Celtics.
Punch.
31-27, Wall with 7. Thomas loses it. A bump from Jennings from behind.
That small forward position, he was able to take the hit and get the finish.
Isaiah Thomas.
And if you're the Wizards, you want to find ways to get him going.
Thomas bounces for Horford, who banks it in.
Wall able to finish.
10-0 in transition in favor of Washington. Thomas. He banks it in. Wow. Thomas on the blow-by, and he got smacked in the process. Celtics switch. Thomas against Gortat. Step back, and Gortat committed. Isaiah Thomas waited to the last possible moment to see if Gortat would continue.
Take the lead.
4 Wizards in double figures led by Wall. He's got 13, 12 for Porter, 10 apiece, Beal and Morris. Again, Kelly Olynyk. There's been no answer defensively for the Wizards.
In the open floor, if you're the Celtics, and everybody let him go.
Thomas banks it in. Isaiah Thomas switching hands for the Celtics. Thomas, step back over Gortat. Book it.
You're going to have to see more of that if you're the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas is going to have to find a way to impose his will offensively on this game.
Took a 3. Bottom. It's Wall defending Thomas. High screen Horford. Horford flips it up. It's good. Chance at a 3-point play for Al Horford on the continuation. 2 minutes to go in the third. Thomas, fouled by Mahinmi.
Smart, beating him with his quickness and ball handling.
He's got 13 in the quarter. On a switch, Thomas rises up and hits. It's a three. Trying to crowd the area for Thomas. Bogdanovich backs off. Using the screen. Isaiah Thomas! He's locked in.
Continuing to execute well in the half court.
28 points for Bradley Beal. Crowder met by Smith. He banks it in.
You saw more and more from the Celtics imposing their will.
15-2 extended run. Isaiah Thomas! A three!
Four quarters. It's time for IT as he continues to deliver here for the home team.
Missed his last 7 attempts. Thomas comes to the ball. Olynyk for two. Yes.
Make that switch and get Smart back on Beal.
33 for Beal. It's a 5-point game. Olynyk. Count it! Kelly Olynyk with a three. Reload for Boston.
And it just seems like the Wizards are a little fresher, quicker to the basketball.
Thomas gets around Gortat all the way. Isaiah Thomas, nooks and crannies. Thomas to the rim.
And watch lower part of your screen. When he comes off, watch Marcus Smart. Doesn't allow Markieff Morris to come over. And that's just, again, not a stat for, but just great recognition. That's a winning play by Marcus Smart.
Thomas, the jab step. Olynyk a three. Oh, Kelly Olynyk! The game of his life!
Folks, they have arrived.
The Boston Celtics survive and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. They were taken to the limit by the Washington Wizards. Boston takes Game 7, 115 to 105. They will host the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 1 of the Conference Finals. The number 1 seed is moving on.
And deserving. I mean, this was really indicative of their season. You see two of the greats in our game, Isaiah Thomas and John Wall there, congratulating and consoling in what has been a hard-fought series for two of the up-and-coming young teams in our league.
And to have a rested LeBron, even if he is not.
Bradley hits the three. Nice pass as Thompson came out on a switch to play Thomas, and Thomas get it on the hop for Bradley. 26 points against Philadelphia. Isaiah Thomas back on the floor. That is his first field goal. That game, incidentally, by Hondo Havlicek was the Havlicek on the drive, got the step on Coleman.
That's what he can do when he's aggressive, attacking the basket.
Brown gets inside and went to the left hand. Nice move by the rookie. Rebound. Here's Horford with a clear path. So that is the first.
With the disdain of these guys trying to guard him.
Thomas saw that Irving was making the move towards him. There was contact right behind him, and Thomas scored. Love chased him down, and Thomas fires for three. Well, the timeout did pay. As Thomas hits a buzzer three. So the nice play there. Thomas did get the step. Thomas on a pull-up. And the foul is called away from the ball.
6 of 10 and 22 points.
Crowder hits his second straight from downtown. Three, yes.
The champ will decide when he wants to.
to play again, but I'll have my people contact his people.
I see.
You know, it's got to be on my terms.
Thomas met by Jefferson is able to score. He certainly felt Richard Jefferson. Yes. Able to hit the three.
Jaylen Brown doing the little things as well.
Thomas into the lane, kicks it out. Here's Crowder. Yes, another three for Crowder. That's his third. He's 3 of 5 from three-point territory. To the lane, kicks it out. Green, yes.
Good minutes here.
The night when he scored a playoff career high of 32. Thomas gets inside. Beautiful shovel pass.
Back screen with LeBron James going over the top all the way to the hoop.
Green again. The Cavaliers are doing whatever they want to do against the Celtics as Crowder, where it would be a little bit more difficult, but what he has done is incredible. Here's Jaylen Brown with a beautiful move. 4 for 5 from 3. He has 18 points.
In a D-League game at the Rucker.
Here's Brown getting